Come in! There you are! I was starting to worry you weren't coming. I know studying doesn't make for an exciting date, but I would have been hurt if you ditched me, though I know you wouldn't do that. Now, don't be shy, darling. Come and sit with me. I won't bite. I'm really glad you decided to come, and I promise it'll be much easier to study here than the library. I doubt you'd even be able to find a place to sit there right now. I've seen how chaotic that place can get during exam time. So, anyway, what topics do you want to go over? I've made some flashcards for myself and a list of what I need to go over, and maybe later we can chat and hang out for a while. To be honest, I was looking for an excuse to see you. But if we get some studying done, there's no reason we can't relax as a reward. Studying is important, but it'll be good to de-stress a little too. I think we'll need it. I know how stressful exams are, especially here. And we've both been so busy, we haven't been able to spend a lot of time together, and I've really missed you. So, what did you bring with you? Wow, you really came prepared. Flashcards and just about every book ever made about your major. You could have called me to come and help you carry all this, you know. It would have saved you from having to drag a library around with you. Anyway, let's have a look. Wow. I really have no idea what I'm looking at, but I'll still do my best to help you. It looks like you have a lot to get through. But don't worry, I'm here, and we'll do it together, okay? Even if it takes all day and night, we'll get through it. Say, you don't happen to know anything about anthropology, do you? Well, simply put, it's the science of human beings. It might sound boring, but I promise it's super interesting. And I'm more than happy to teach you some things if you'd like. And of course, I'd like to learn a little more about what you're studying too. So, how would you like to approach this? I know everyone studies and learns in different ways, but I was thinking we could use each other's flashcards to quiz each other. For example, you'll read a card and ask me something like, "What's the main way anthropologists learn new information about humans?" And I'll answer and tell you that it's fieldwork. And then you'll tell me what a great job I did and praise me for being so smart. It'll feel like we're on a quiz show. You know, I actually think I'd make a pretty good quiz show host. Maybe I should start one related to matchmaking. That would be so fun! You could even be my darling co-host! I think we'd be amazing together on TV. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't even started, and already I'm distracted. But that's probably because I've missed you. I've been dying to talk and have fun like we normally do. It's been really lonely and really boring without you. I can't wait for exams to be over. But let's get back on track. Here, I'll give you my flashcards to look through, and you can pick one out and ask me another question. I also think I did a really good job with them too, and not to brag or anything, but my handwriting is very pretty. Now, before I get distracted again, have you found a good question? If so, ask away. Wow, you picked a pretty tricky question. Let me think. Oh! Okay, so the four main fields of anthropology are biological anthropology, cultural anthropology, linguistic anthropology, and archaeology. Did I get it right? Don't look so surprised. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know. Do you want to take a turn? It's okay if it doesn't work for you. I know being put on the spot can make people anxious. So I'm more than happy to study in a way that works best for you. Is everything okay? You seem a little tense. I know we've just started, but we can take a break if you need to. I can tell you're getting stressed. You've probably been studying a lot more and a lot harder than I have. Don't worry, our books aren't going to grow legs and run away while we relax. And taking a break is better than getting overwhelmed. Plus, I wouldn't mind a little break myself. I've been studying a lot on my own, and to be honest, I'm getting a little restless. I don't particularly hate studying. I just hate being stressed. It's really bad for my skin, you know? And no one's interested in my matchmaking services either because they're too busy. Which, of course, I understand, but not being able to help people find love makes things just a little more gloomy. I like to have something extra to do. It helps to take my mind off things. So I'm really glad I have you in my life. I've been thinking about you a lot. I mean, I always think about you, but I've been extra worried lately. Exam time is brutal here, and I was worried you weren't handling it as well as you said you were. And while I do love your strong spirit, sometimes I think you can be a little bit stubborn. But I love that about you, along with many other things. I know you'll do amazing in the exams. I can tell you've worked hard, and I'm really proud of you. And don't worry, I'll pass too, of course, and once the exams are over, I plan to break the world record for the longest nap ever taken. And you're welcome to join me, of course. We get a few days off after the exam, so we should do something fun. It'll be nice to have something to look forward to. You don't have to give me an answer now, but I want you to at least think about it, okay? If there's something you want to do, we can do it. Now then, shall we get back to studying? Don't worry, I'm sure we can think of a few ways to make it a little more fun. Hey you! I hope you enjoyed this audio! Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I need you to stick around if we're gonna find you a match after all. If you're an adult looking for some exclusive content, check out patreon.com/Celesterra. Or, if you want to commission your very own audio, head over to anagomi.com/commissions. For now, you'd better be off to your next class. Try not to get lost. I know this campus can get pretty confusing. Hope to see you around!